for relaxation, deep sleep, or spiritual growth, let yourself be guided by Cory.
Good morning, my friends. Cory here. Shall we do a meditation together? Okay. Make sure that you're seated in a wonderful, easy, comfortable chair or a seated position, whichever suits you, whether that's on the ground or you're sat on a chair or you're on your sofa, wherever. Get comfortable is my point. Once you're comfortable, rest your hands on your lap or on your knees. You can have your hands up as if you're receiving from above, or you can turn your hands down, receiving grounding energy from Mother Earth down below. So whatever feels right for you, just kind of do both and feel out what that feels like. The most important thing when you're coming into a meditation practice is to feel comfortable. I'm a big believer in shifting and changing positions during your meditation. You'll find that lots of different meditation practitioners are quite harsh when it says, be still, don't move. You know, you have to build up some stamina with your legs in crisscross applesauce or whatever it is, which is a wonderful theory, but I kind of think that if it's comfortable and it feels good for you, then you're more prone to do it more often. And the more you do this, the better you're going to feel. So let's go with my theory. So you're comfortable. Once you're comfortable, close down your eyes. When your eyes are closed, start to slow down your breathing. So as soon as you close off your sight as one of your senses, start to really pay attention to your breath. Notice your breath in its normal state without trying to slow it down or anything. Just feel your breath and where it's at. And then manipulate your breath. Once you've got a good reading on where you're at, start to breathe slower on a purpose. So slow down your breathing. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Generally, a good pace for your breathing is a count of 4. So we could do a couple of rounds so you get to feel what that feels like. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, hold. So use that pace if possible. If it feels good for you, try and keep with that pace. You'll notice that your body starts to feel more peaceful automatically. That's because you're sending signals to the brain that says it's all is well. You can relax. You're safe. Pay a little bit more attention to certain parts of your body. So relax your shoulders. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Check in with your jaw. We hold a lot of tension in the jaw, so open your mouth, open your teeth slightly so there's some space between your teeth, and this automatically relaxes your jaw. And then maybe soften the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Move your attention up to the space around your eyes and across your forehead. Again, another place where we hold tension. So feel into that space. And with your eyes already closed still, see if you can imagine that you're allowing your eyebrows to become heavier. your eyelids to become heavier. It's almost as if you're pushing them, encouraging them to push down just even more. And that will feel really nice across your forehead. It'll feel like your forehead and any tension around your eyes and across your forehead is relaxing. The next place I'd like you to pull your attention to is your tummy. This is just a very general meditation, a nice beginner's meditation. Just feel into your abdomen, feel your tummy, and start to mindfully breathe into your stomach. So on your next inhale, breathe all the way down into your tummy. Your intention is to try and make your stomach relax. We hold a lot of tension there, so let's make that relax. A couple of breaths down into your tummy. Soften. Every time you breathe out, soften your stomach. And then the same with the muscles across your chest. Notice every time you breathe in, your chest expands, tightens just a little bit on the expansion. So when you breathe out, really allow yourself to surrender and let go and feel the relaxation in your chest muscles across your shoulders and your chest. And now I'm going to just do 1 minute of silence where you just do all of those things. Be aware of your breath, be aware of the relaxation in your body, be aware of breathing into different parts and feeling what that feels like. Notice that your mind will wander, and that's okay. When you start to do any kind of meditation practice, just allow your mind to wander, but then pull it back when you notice. And you pull it back by feeling your breath once again. So you put all of your focus and attention back onto your breathing, the sensations of breathing in, the sensations of breathing out, and that'll bring you into more of a quiet space with your thoughts and your thinking. So know that it's very normal for your mind to wander. You're not doing it wrong. It just is what it is. That's part of the practice. Just keep pulling your mind back to your breath and enjoy the peace and quiet for a minute. Enjoy the silence. So, I hope you enjoyed this very quick, easy, simple introduction to some of the things that you can focus on during your meditation practice. Namaste, my friends. I'll see you next time.